Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of PES 2020 Become a Legend. Last time out, unfortunately, we lost our 6-game unbeaten streak, losing out to Gençlerbirliği in the Ankara derby, and then we got it started again with a goalless draw with Rizespor, and we managed to climb ourselves up to 17th in the table. So there might still be hope that we can escape from the bottom three. Of course, I reiterate, we cannot be relegated in this game because there is no second division, but still, one can only hope we can continue our good run of form, although our next match is against Galatasaray, which is, as you probably know, my favourite team. And I'm actually going to be on the bench for this one. So Galatasaray, let's see how they're lining up. They've got Muslera in goal, you've got Şener, Markal, Ahmet and Nagatomo at the back, Lamina holding, Belhanda and Seri in the middle, with Feguli and Emre Akbaba on the wings, and Falcao up front. So almost their best team, pretty much. For us, well, the only change from last time out is the fact that I've been benched and Aydın is starting on the left. But without any further ado, we'll go straight into this one. If there's any game we're going to lose, I suppose I would want it to be this one, but yeah. Let's hope we don't. I'm definitely going to give it my all as soon as I come on, no regrets.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been
seeing a lot of
bumper with
just
traffic.
makes me
The
really
car parks
miserable.
are full. There is a
Way
torrent
too long.
of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Okay, Galatasaray will kick us off.
This place simply a monument to the game. So much
Here
prestige,
is
so much
Lamina
pride,
to Ahmet,
so much passion whenever football is played here.
Seri to Markal. This is going to be a tough game.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up
That
and
was
running
obvious
already.
enough. Yalchin goes long.
Hoists it
Oh, and
forward.
Sadayev might get
found
to
his
that,
man?
but Şener just beats him to it. Muslera clears. Fatih wins the header, but it's picked up by Seri. That pass is well cut out by Sedat. Here he is now.
Oh, well intercepted, really
That's
alert to
intercepted
the
well by
danger.
Ahmet.
Akbaba,
Emre finds
It's
Falcao. He's going to be
great
dangerous,
seconds,
so
too
that's a
strong
good
for his
tackle
opponent,
by
and it's
Scarione.
played forward.
On ball headed away.
Galatasaray were imperious when
Nagatomo
the two
to
sides
Ahmet.
last met.
Cross to
We're asking
Şener.
for more of the same.
Markal, Belhanda just about gets that one to Şener.
Guli. Across the
Feguli
field
goes
it
for the
goes.
switch. Canteros as well to win it. Gets you to Sedat, the break is on.
Galatasaray are still buoyed by
Here's
that great
Scarione.
derby win last time.
Sadayev made a good run in behind, but Scarione just couldn't get the ball out of his feet.
That's been one
And
straight
Seri's
back.
given that one away. It's a nice pass by Sedat. Sadayev. Scarione once again unable to hang on to it.
Akbaba.
Nagatomo to Ahmet.
Galatasaray are the league's top scorers,
Lamina,
formidable in
Markal.
front of goal.
Given away by
Good
Falcao.
pressing forced the error to put an end to it.
Pinto
before
looking
things
for
could get
Sadayev,
even more
almost finding
threatening.
him. Headed away, don't know why
They got
Seri
it
left
back as
that,
soon as
but
they
good
gave it
for
away.
us. Sadayev lays it off, Scarione.
Oh, that is lovely
Is he going to do
footwork.
something with it this time? No, he's not. But we've somehow got the ball back. Sadayev. Back to Fatih. Pinto on the left. It's a
Witty.
decent cross. That's a brilliant header away by Ahmet Çalık.
It is a corner.
And Canteros will let it run for a corner. What can he do from this one? Almost fell to Sadayev there. Gets you back down to Canteros. His cross is blocked by Belhanda, and
So
it's
it's
going to be another corner. Kanteros once again to deliver. Sadayev gets something on it.
And out to
Headed
safety.
away, it's still in there, but Sedat manages to get it to Scarione. Gets it to Pinto. Finds Sedat. Nice first touch. Gets it back from Scarione. It's out wide for Pinto.
A really good feat.
Pinto's cross. Headed
And he's
away.
there to clear it.
Comes out to Fati. Sedat under pressure. Don't lose it. He's done well to hold on
Great
to it.
strength on the ball.
Here's Kitsu. Down the line for Kanteros, who forgot he was supposed to
Nagatomo
control the
cuts it
ball.
out.
And Galatasaray can bring it clear with
Belanda drives
Belhanda.
it forward.
Falcao to
Faguli.
Faguli. Now Chenet
Oshanankli
over the
up
top.
towards the front line.
Pazdan. First time I think he's
that
touched
is
it.
pretty much the end of
Headed
that.
away to Yalchin.
Galatasaray
And
have
Pazdan
stated
goes
their
long.
intent in no uncertain terms.
Sadayev
They
wins
really
the
are
header.
going a
Gets it to
disciplined.
Aydin. Scarione to Pinto.
Just to
This
play it
is
through.
dangerous.
Lovely bit of
Pinto
skill.
held off of her.
So who's he picking out?
Has to go back to Fati. Scarione, Aydin tries to get a
And they've
shot.
been caught out
Scarione can't get it off.
Chalik.
It is cleared away by
Clear.
Ahmed. Very nice work. Definitely holding our own in this game. I'd say we've been the better team. Here is Aydin to Pinto. Back to Aydin. Scarione to Fati.
Gets on the end of it.
Sadayev trying to get a shot off. It's a nice turn. But Ahmed with another good
Into
tackle.
immediate danger.
He's probably been the man of the match so far. Sedat does really well to keep that one. The pass to Aydin, a little bit over here.
Marcao Teixeira.
And Galatasaray have it back.
Seems now to be all about
Seri
width.
to
Well, when you
Nagatomo.
have the
Now
personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Scary. Oh, sorry. Falcao.
Here's Falcao.
Pings it across to
Falcao plays it out
Faguli.
to the flank.
Now
Belanda.
Belhanda. Nagatomo.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the
Switches
match,
it.
Jim?
Well, neither
Aydin
side has really
intercepts.
grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Fati
Both
finds
must
Sadayev,
have come
tries
in
to
with a
play
view
through.
of not making
Doesn't
any
really
early
work
mistakes.
out.
So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There to Falcao, turns and shoots, and commentators got way too excited as I think that shot got deflected wide. First noteworthy shot of the game, I think. Pazdan got a foot on it. Belhanda with the corner. Headed across and cleared away.
Clear.
Chance for a break maybe. Sadayev. So Aydin, he's fouled surely.
Whistle's gone.
And
There's
the
a foul.
referee doesn't play the advantage. We're probably allowed to lose it anyway. Definitely a trip there by Ahmed. Scarione will take the free kick. Sadayev wins the header, but he's got no one to knock it down to. And Amina Belhanda will get it
His
away.
previous fixture opened the scoring, turning it
Chenet
across.
to Marcao.
0-0 still.
Over the
No doubt
top.
about which manager will be the happier right now.
Marcao wins the header. Somehow it's fallen to Belhanda. His
Nagatomo.
Nagatomo to Ahmed. Gives that straight to Kanteros. Kitsu goes
Get it
long.
forward quickly.
Flicked
Make
on,
sure
but that
that won't
should
get through.
run all the way to Marcao.
Chalik,
Ahmed back to Marcao.
Belanda.
Gets it back from Belhanda. Here's
Marcao
Ahmed.
Teixeira. Chalik goes looking.
Over the top. Pinto heads it away. And Fati heads it to Pazdan. Gets it back from Scarione. Sedat to Fati. Now Pinto.
Forward it goes. Well played, he
So
saw
I
that
have
coming.
wins the header, but Ahmed
Seri.
takes it back.
Lemina
Here
created
comes
that
Galatasaray
super
again.
goal to produce a lead in their last game.
Feguli to
Uzbarakli.
Chener over the top.
Last-ditch
Cleared away by
defending, but that'll
Pazdan.
do.
And I think the flag was
Falcao
up.
with a definite foul there.
Or just a foul. That Falcao, the dangerous foul on Pazdan. I mean, gaming wise, I don't have that sort of card, but that was a dangerous challenge by Falcao. If that happened in real life, he would have probably gone a card for that, possibly a red. Anyway, Kolijan with a free kick.
Upfield.
Header backwards has gone to Yao Chin, who took a bit of a loose touch. He gets it away.
The desperate variety.
Fatty loses out there to Feguli, and Belhanda
hits that long.
looks long for
Spotted the run
Falcao,
and played
but
it through.
Kolijan is there.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Throws it out to Kitsu, he goes long.
Gets into a dangerous position.
Bedford with the header. Markau, cross to Ahmed.
Chalik.
Back to Markau.
Belanda.
He gets it back from Belhanda. It's a very poor pass set up, takes it. Is Sadaev. And he was fouled by Markau. Bit far out to be of any threat to Galatasaray. Okay. Scarione will take. It's chipped into the chest of Aydin. He's tackled. And Galatasaray can counter-attack here. Falcao to Emre. On the opposite side where he should be. Chener to Markau.
Markau Teixeira. Markau Teixeira plays it forward.
Feguli, I hate how the commentator's saying
Uzbarakli.
Markau Teixeira. Just Markau is fine. Well done, Aydin's got it. Scarione with a loose pass. Markau has it. Ahmed
And he's going long.
goes long. Don't think that's going to stay in though, and it's
See it out
not.
wide, but he won't reach that one.
Alright, lovely pass across to Fatty. Sadat
Hoists it
sends it
forward.
long.
That will annoy the
Markau
manager. They're
does
making
win the header.
themselves
Had
too
to.
predictable here.
Ahmed to Nagatomo. Back to Ahmed. Nice pressure by Sadaev and almost nicked it off him.
Lemina.
Galatasaray, we do get it back now. Nice interception by Kanteros.
And it's played
Fatty looking
forward.
for Sadaev, but Ahmed
And it's
wins the
crystal
header.
clear.
Seri just gets toppled over by Kanteros. Guessing that was an
Chalik.
advantage. Galatasaray still have it. Ahmed
Chalik goes
pings a nice
looking.
ball to Feguli. He's managed to hold on to it and gets the better of Pinto.
Feguli.
This could be bad. Feguli's waiting for Falcao to make a
Delivers
run.
across.
And Fatty were a really good header away. And Kanteros
For now.
will clear. Sadaev does well to get anything on that. Sadat brings the loose ball.
Get
Kitsu
it forward quickly.
goes long. Markau wins the header away.
And back to base.
Ahmed to Muslera. Short to Nagatomo. Now
Baba.
gets it back from Emre.
Nagatomo.
He sends it long.
Searching ball.
But it's one. And Pazdan gets it.
Hoists it forward.
Looking for Sadaev
That's
once
where he
again.
wants it.
Ahmed Chalik is behind him and gets the loose ball. Chener
Loose ball. Who's
gives
gonna
it
get
away. Nice pressure by Aydin and Sadaev to win it back. And that's a
there?
lovely
He's got
ball.
through to him.
And Scarione very nearly picking out Aydin Cardinals. But Muslera
Baba.
was quick out off his line to stop him. Now Emre to Seri.
Lemina.
Mia to Belhanda. Markau.
Markau Teixeira.
Chener.
Uzbarakli. And it's Feguli.
Feguli looking to turn and bring it forward. Looking
Belanda.
for Belhanda, but Yalchin holds him off and gets it clear.
Referee's given a throw.
Okay, Chener's throw. Come back to Belhanda.
Here's the cross.
Very poor cross, set out able to even bring it down as a risky pass. It does find Pinto.
Forward it goes.
Scarione was long, Salaya's header is going to be kept in. Fatty. He's gone down the line for Aydin. He's got Chanel to
He
face.
gets past his man.
He's doing well against him so far. He's got him across, and Salayev just couldn't get enough power on the effort. It's a shot on target, the first of the game by either team, and it's a very good chance actually for Salayev. Here's Ahmed to Marcao now.
Marcao to Shearer.
He's it
Marcao
long.
to Shearer. Plays it
Pinto
forward.
intercepts. Header down goes to Aydin. Gets it back from Salayev. Salayev to Pinto. Pinto, was he fouled by Shannon? I thought
Gone for a
so.
throw in.
We will have a throw anyway. Pinto to Scarione. Heads it back to Fatty. Now Aydin. It's in the cross, and not a very good one.
Muslera
Easy
plays
for
it.
Fernando Muslera. It's a nice drop kick as well to find Emre. Here he is again.
Baba. Seri.
Seri to Lemina.
Lemina. Seri.
Seri to
Nagatomo.
Nagatomo. Down the line for Emre.
Akbaba.
Gets you trying to keep him on the wraps.
Can he deliver?
It's gone back to Nagatomo. Seri,
Good
pressure.
challenge. Excellent challenge.
And Sedat's able to win it back. Scarione back to Yorkshire, a bit of a dangerous one. Pinto will go
Hoists it
long.
forward.
Marcao brings it down and finds Chanel. He's going back to Muslera. Chips it. Fatty able to chest it down. Gets it back from Salayev. And a free ball back to him, but Salayev
Oh, well
not
defended.
quite fast
That had
enough
to
to
be
make
done.
it. Ahmed makes it to intercept. Now Emre to Ahmed.
Chalik.
Seri to
Guess will be the happier
Nagatomo.
manager right now.
Absolutely, Peter, and I think
And
due to
that
the strength
brings it
of the
long.
opposition, they had to
Work
work on
it
a
up the
defensive
option.
game plan and then do the difficult part in executing it.
Pass
So
down goes
far,
long.
they've been exemplary.
Ankara by Ahmed.
Chalik goes back to base. Marcao to Shearer.
Marcao to Nagatomo. Good pressure by Canteros.
Seri.
Not really worth it when the rest of the team is impressive.
Out to the right.
It's a nice pass, but a little too high for Figuli. And that works out just fine for us. Pinto with a throw to Aydin. Back to Yalchin.
Tries to get it forward
Goes
quickly.
long.
Well positioned to
Ahmed's
make
header
that
back to
interception.
Marcao. Here's
Uzbaraki
Chanel.
needs a bit of penetration to go with all this
Chanel
possession.
tries to pass across, and he's lucky enough to find
Chalik.
Lemina. Seri now to Nagatomo.
Nagatomo.
Goes down the line for Emre. Nagatomo back to
Akbaba.
Emre. Who takes a loose touch. And we'll have a throw in. Kitsu to Canteros, and now Pazdan.
Has he found his
Looking
man?
for Salayev,
Marcao
Marcao.
Teixeira does well there. Alert.
Doing a good job on Salayev for the most part. Ahmed to
Marcao
Marcao.
Teixeira.
Looking for Figuli, but
Very
Pinto
well
cuts
to
it out.
intervene.
And Belhanda wins it
And
back.
it's Figuli.
Gets it back from Figuli.
Now
Here
it's
he is again.
Figuli. Lovely bit of skill there.
And just keep it. Here's Chanel. To tackle Aydin.
It's loose. Who's getting there?
The clearance is not very good, and Chanel keeps the attack alive for Galatasaray.
Lovely feet.
Cross comes in, pass down to the
It's
away.
defending, but that'll
Belhanda hits it.
Oh!
Good save, Korjan. And he gets to beat it away from the goal. And it stays 0-0.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Salayev flicks that ball on, but Chanel cuts it out. Nagatomo to Emre.
Akbaba. Akbaba looking up to see who wants it.
Seri with
Seri
a
switches
big.
it towards the other
Figuli
side.
brings it down. Here's Belhanda. Now
Goes
Chanel.
by Rackley. Has it in a wide position, so what
Full
next?
cross, finds Falcao.
Hits it!
Shot blocked. And we should be able to clear it.
Hoof it away. Marcao Teixeira. Belanda.
Lamina to Seri. Nagatomo brings it forward, gets it back from Emre.
Tries to dink it in.
Tries to ping it long. I'll cut out though by Kitsu. No added time for the first half. To be honest, the ball's hardly gone off the pitch. So this should be the last attack.
Nagatomo.
Here's Seri.
Oh, that's nice.
Not Seri.
Ball's come loose and the
Phone
chase
needs to
is on.
behave. Lamina, surely it's got to be half time now.
Nagatomo.
Nagatomo to Emre, cross comes
Set one
in,
up.
headed away by
Brilliant
Yalchin.
interception.
This should be half time. And it is.
There's the end of the first half.
Not much has happened. Belhanda's shots towards the end of the half. Forced a good save from Korjan. Sarajev had a really good chance for us, which he hit straight to the snare.
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent,
Yeah,
it's bringing
he
no
played
reward,
pretty
so
well.
this needs a different
Stats-wise,
approach.
we're not too far behind Galatasaray.
After 45 minutes, it is
Given the
still
golf in
goalless.
class between the teams,
After half time.
it's definitely acceptable. Let's go straight into the second half. It might be our turn. It is our turn. There it is,
The
the
action
kickoff.
is back on the way.
And one for Aydin.
Well, the first half
Fancy
didn't really produce
to
the
the
goals we'd
Yalchin.
have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see
Pinto.
more energy and invention early on.
Goes long. And headed back to Mustara by Ahmed. He's going for a long throw. And he's lost it. Set out to Scarione. Fati to Pinto.
And it's played
He's
forward.
gone long. There's a waiver and then Seri's clearance. It's come to Fati. Scarione. Oh, chance for Sadaev. Ahmed has just nicked it off him.
Seri.
Unlucky there.
Akbaba.
Emre to Nagatomo.
Nagatomo.
I'll take that. Surely a foul by
There's
Belhanda.
Barakli.
Not given.
Chalik.
Not the best introduction to the game so far, but I still
Nagatomo.
maintain that was a foul. Nagatomo allowed to bring it forward. Here's Emre.
Akbaba
Cross.
plays it in.
Now Chin's head away. Seri heads it
Leave it
across.
clear.
Oh, cut out by Fati. And Yalchin can
Tries to
clear
get
it.
it forward quickly. Oh, good
Heads
interception.
away. Scarione gets to it.
Rue could move up a gear here.
Go on Sarajev. And Galatasaray clear it.
Necessary.
I think I did alright there.
Seri.
Ooh, Sarayev's picked up a loose ball.
And that's sprayed out wide.
Canteros almost mixes himself up. Gets you across to Fati. Somehow holds on to that. Sedat floats it in there. I've got a volley off in front. It's just wide.
Decent try.
Didn't expect that header to reach me,
He would
to
have
be
at least
honest.
wanted to make the keeper
A
look
kind of panic shot. Don't know what else I could have done with it really. Don't know if I had the time to control it. Wasn't the worst effort ever. Right, the goal kick is long. Flicked on by Falcao.
A slightly
Pinto
better ball
sends
would
it.
have led to a very different outcome.
Sarajev.
Galatasaray
Marcao.
seem to have chosen a tougher route through the
Galatasaray
middle. That
escaped
was
that one.
easily read and dealt with.
Nagatomo to Emre.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Can Emre
Gets
find
away from his
Falcao?
opponents.
No, he can't. No, chin with the header away.
Akbaba with an air
Fati
of
completes
confidence
the
about him. A
clearance.
certain swagger.
It
Header
opened
on
up
the
really
goes to
nicely when the
Ahmed.
defence got all
Seri
tense
to
to defend.
Lamina.
They were cautious in making contact,
Here he is
but
again.
safe in numbers.
Pazdan intercepts that one.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to
That's a
nothing.
meg, I think, on Belhanda. And Sarayev's given that one away though.
Just couldn't get into an attacking area.
Falcao to Faguli.
Faguli. Uzbarakli.
Chener back to Faguli.
And it's Belanda.
Belhanda to Lamina. Emre versus Canteros. And
Loose.
Hector has won that one. Scarioli out to Pazdan, he goes long.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
At the back. I don't think I won that one.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Here's Falcao to Feghouli. Now Chanel.
Can't get the better of his opposite
And
number.
the referee's given a foul for that
does
one.
look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Here it comes.
And
Right
it's
away.
hoisted clear.
Ooh.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
I messed that one up. I messed it up. I should have kept running. Should have probably kept running.
Akbaba,
Here is Emre to Ahmed.
Lamina. Still absolutely nothing to report here
Sorry, Ahmed.
goals-wise.
Going for the switch. Hopefully Pinto can win that one. He does. I'm on if that's he wants.
And
Nope.
it's played forward.
Headed away.
Chalik
Fatty has it again.
tries to clear.
So that's
Forward
once
it
again going
goes.
long. Headed away again.
That's been levered clear.
Fatty with a nice hook pass.
Akbaba did well to step in there.
we've
That was
lost
more
it.
than necessary. Good spell of
Hey
possession.
Eric, how's it
There's
going?
very little to
Welcome
show
to the
for it.
stream.
Nagatomo. Akbaba.
Here comes Nagatomo.
Chalik.
Ahmed.
Marcao Teixeira.
Makal. Seri. Galatasaray liking to keep it at the back.
Chalik
On
gets it out
Pinto
to the wing.
again.
Ball
There we
needed
go.
to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Nice pass by Fatty.
Galatasaray clearly
Mhm.
aren't looking comfortable
lost
on the
it.
ball at the moment. Predictability
Seri
has
has
just
it on the
crept
left.
into their play.
Crosses block though. Nice work.
Nagatomo.
Nagatomo to Seri. Cross
He's in
comes
towards
in.
the
Ooh,
centre.
lovely acrobatic
Gone a
clearance.
long way up and
But the
away.
attack still going. Here's
Belhanda.
Belhanda. See if we can close down
Into the second
Chanel.
half, and still there's nothing between them.
Let's try and put some pressure on Feghouli.
Here's Falcao.
Okay, Falcao's lost it. That's good enough for me.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Sadayev, nice touch, but no
Short
support.
of forward
So he
momentum
straight away
and
lost it.
thrust. Belhanda.
Belhanda to Chanel. Ahmed.
Seri.
Seri to
Nagatomo.
Nagatomo. Down the line for
Akbaba.
Emre.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Not got many options.
Lamina.
Lamina back to
Nagatomo.
Nagatomo now. Here's Emre. Puts in a cross.
Into the middle.
Pazdan sort of clears it. I don't think he meant that, but we'll take it.
Chalik positions himself well
Problem
and cuts
with
it out.
Galatasaray's tactic in this match is Falcao's the only one ever in the box.
Seri.
And he's
And here's Falcao.
fairly easy to mark. I will stick to
Falcao
that.
clearly
Felt like he
we
was
just
about to
saw
score there.
some real no-nonsense defending.
Here is Chanel. Belhanda to Feghouli. He's Yul Pinto. I'll take Chanel.
A chance to play it in. Just brushed off the ball
And
there.
that goes down as a nice tackle.
Checks on
And
the
there goes our
touchline.
second sub.
Change about
All kill on
Well,
for
you have to feel a
Sadayev.
little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's Lamina.
Mina to
Who's playing
Chanel. What? How's he got
Forward it
there when
goes.
he there then, huh?
Puts in a cross.
Alright, we got headed across away.
Knocks it away.
Calmly done by Canteros.
Pinged forward.
Clearance by Pinto. For some reason my
Acknowledges that he
reactions.
should have come up with
Had a
something
throw.
better there.
Peter,
Yeah,
his
we'll have
body
a
shape
throw.
was a giveaway before
Oh,
he made
he's
the
kept
pass,
it in.
and its obviousness
Assumed that was
was
going out.
appreciated.
Probably wrongly.
Chalik
There goes long,
tries it
headed
towards
away
the
by
front.
Pazdan. Gets you will get to it. Kanteros loses
It's
out.
hard to see any better outcome there.
Nagatomo, good pressure. Orgil
Chalik.
can't win it back. Back to Marcal. Goes for the switch.
Very well
but
to
Pinto's
intervene.
got that one every time.
And it's played forward.
Orgil's flick. It's not going to go anywhere though.
Seri.
Here's Emre. Good interception though by Sedat. Chance to break. Scarione to Fati. He's got me if he needs.
Rue.
I tried to play it through to Scarione.
Was very
We
necessary.
weren't on the same wavelength. Should have done better with that.
Lamina.
Seri to Emre. Was blocked by Kanteros. Sedat heads it back. Pazdan. Here is
On the right.
Kanteros.
What's on?
Orgil. I saw a flag go up. Scarione.
It's on a plate.
Oh, I couldn't get the shot off in time. But the build-up play was good until that point.
Goes
Pazdan
direct
goes
to
on.
the front line.
Ahmed's header away. Galatasaray should be able to deal with that.
Uzbarakli.
Marcal to Belhanda.
Lamina.
Marcal
Marcal Teixeira
goes
goes
long.
looking.
Pinto's header was backwards and Marcal very nearly latched onto it. Fati over to Kitsu.
Played in with
He
accuracy.
sends it long. Orgil tried to flick on, almost bounced favourably. Ahmed over to Nagatomo.
Seri.
Seri to Emre.
Just
To
about up to
Seri.
75 minutes.
Belhanda, now Lamina.
Hoists it forward.
Looking for Feguli. Almost cut
Uzbarakli
out.
tries to stroke it through.
And well done by Yelchin. Fati to
And it's
Pinto.
played forward. Gets
gonna
into
clear
a
it.
dangerous position.
And now go comfortably back to Muslera. Belhanda manages to win that head of
Marcal
Fati.
Teixeira.
Marcal to Ahmed.
Forward it goes.
Marcal turns
Out to the
immediately,
right.
looks for Feguli.
Faguli.
Doesn't quite reach him.
And that
And
has
not going
been
to be able
cleared.
to keep that clearance from Pinto in play.
Well, the referee's
Yellow
well
card
played
there
that and has booked him for the
For
original
Mario
offence.
Lamina, who has silver hair now, so looking at him like this is a bit weird. Didn't even see this. Oh yeah, very late on Kanteros with that one. Didn't see which sub was that. So that's Mehmet Sak coming on for
Belanda.
Thiago Pinto.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Yeah, that's our last sub. Feguli back to
Uzbarakli
Chenev.
hit long and direct.
Keeps it back to Feguli, but
That's
Mehmet
another throw.
making an early contribution. I mean, I haven't really touched on the result, but it does look like we're going to head into this at 0-0.
Belanda pumps it into the
It's going to
area.
be crossed by Belhanda.
Knocks it away.
Kanteros able to head it away for a throw. Fortunately, not a corner. Throw into Emre. Nagatomo to Seri.
Akbaba.
Emre's cross.
Akbaba plays it in.
Very deep. Headed away by Mehmet. I don't know why. My character left that.
In again.
Chenev back in there. Pazdan.
And he's there to
And
clear it.
Sedat headed away.
Look, this can still
And
go either way.
Kanteros
It might be flowing
makes
one
sure
way,
to
but
clear it.
there's still time for some ebb.
Here is Emre.
Akbaba. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Nice tackle.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to
Right,
hit the
goes
front
long.
line. Ball needed to be
Marcal's
better
headed
there.
away.
It's a
Ahmed
wasted
gets
chance.
to it.
Chalik plays it forward.
Nagatomo to Emre.
Akbaba.
Nagatomo goes
That's been
long.
drilled forward.
Headed by Yalchin,
They're
will go
at
back.
full marks for their attitude and
As Dan
application in
clears.
trying to win this. It means an awful lot,
Ahmed's headed
obviously.
away. Now Galatasaray can reel out.
Uzbarakli.
Belhanda to Seri. 10
Nagatomo.
minutes to go.
Akbaba.
Here's Emre. Allowed to make a free run down the left, and now
Time to
Galatasaray
deliver.
is starting to get some bodies in the box. And it's not a good cross. One time they did manage that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
clear.
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chanel plays it to Lemina. Belhanda, Feguli.
Goes for
Falcao with a shot. That's comfy winner for Kojan.
Falcao simply had to do better than that. He blew
Hazdan
a great chance.
gets it back from Sedat. Here is Mehmet. Back to Yalchin.
Goes direct to the front line.
Head away. Oh, if I can nick that from Chanel. So
Rapidly
close.
approaching the end. Chalik
Might have been my
managed to get it
chance.
forward quickly.
I'm well out of position. That's fine because I know we're about to win it back. See?
Galatasaray showing a
Mehmet
good
with the
level of
clearance.
intensity at this stage.
Mehmet
They're
with
calling
the
on
header
all
away.
their resources now.
Lemina looking out wide for Feguli.
Lemina takes
Nice
the long
clearance by
shot.
Mehmet. Head back down
Knocks
to
it
Fatih. Needs to take a risk.
Galatasaray merit full
Ball
marks
kill.
for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Go on.
It means an awful lot, obviously.
Falcao pressured into going back to Muslera. Here he is again. Trying to force the long ball, but
Just
That's
5
too good.
minutes left.
Ahmed to Lemina to Seri.
Nagatomo.
Nagatomo to Emre.
Akbaba. Akbaba. He's on a run down the left wing.
Emre looking for the cross. Hooked it in. Easily headed
Of
away
the
by
desperate
Sedat.
variety.
Here's Belhanda
It's
to Lemina.
Lemina. Belanda.
Belhanda, Lemina again.
Galatasaray don't have
Belhanda,
many
nice
options.
tackle
and
by
time is
Fatih, good
running
strength.
out.
And the clearance by
Tries it towards the
Kitsu.
front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
Falcao.
Falcao Teixeira goes
Lemina.
looking. And here's Falcao.
Falcao's pass is
Well,
blocked.
both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
It's a nice little
although
through
there's
ball there
still a
for
chance
Fatih.
for one last fling.
Lemina waits as him off the ball. That's not a word. I don't even know if it's a slang
And
word.
here's Falcao.
It just felt appropriate
Now
to
it's
the
Feguli.
situation.
Feguli plays it out to the
Feguli
wing.
with a switch. Kitsu clears.
And he's there to clear
It's
it.
a throw in our corner. Wouldn't have been happy with that if that was a corner. Just 2 minutes left and we're hanging on so far. Emre across to Lemina.
Belanda.
Belhanda.
Galatasaray desperately need a goal.
Feguli,
And
well
this
won
could
by
well be their
Fatih.
last chance.
And Kojan gets it away.
He's it out of harm's way.
Ballgill's headed down. He'll pick up the loose ball.
They are right into last chance
Okay, still got
territory.
it. I'll take it.
Rude.
Why did Mehmet follow me? A yellow card for Chanel.
Showed him a yellow
Guess that's for
card.
taking me out just now. Guli's tackled
Once more.
and we'll have another throw. Here is Belhanda. Into the last minute of added
Keeps
time.
everyone guessing.
And Fatih with a tackle.
Hoists it forward.
Mehmet to Orgil.
Time is ticking away.
And that's it.
And that
So
is
it's another
that.
0-0 draw. That's 2 in a row now for us. But away to Galatasaray,
Penetration.
that would be considered a very good result.
Largely untroubled.
And honestly, performance-wise, we gave ourselves a lot of credit.
That was an exercise in
Galatasaray
teamwork, cohesion
certainly
and
didn't have many
doggedness, Peter.
chances.
A refusal to accept defeat.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter True.
There was that one chance we had, that half volley. It wasn't a good chance, but could have feasibly gone in. You never know. I got a 5 rating. It's joint worst with Muslera, Nagatomo, Falcao and Hazdan. Well, at least I'm as good as Falcao. Man of the match was Ahmed Çalık, doing very well in defence. Okay, I forget who's down there with us. It was Konyaspor who were bottom. They've beaten Beşiktaş. So they'll go right back above us. Atyaspor presumably got a good result, just taking a little above Sivasspor and Gençler Birliği. So we're 8 points off the drop. Well, the theoretical drop with 8 games to go. Very much an uphill task. I think I was 72 rated before. I don't think I've actually improved. Could be wrong though. Right, next up we do have Konyaspor. So this is going to be a huge match. And I will be in the starting lineup. Coolio. Okay, let's head into the next match against Konyaspor, who will line up with... Hold on. Let me use my trusty second screen to find out the first names of the Turkish players. Okay, in goal we have got Mujahid. I think that's not Konya's first choice keeper for sure. We've got Skubic, Diagne, Uğur, and Ferhat at the back. Ali and Johnson holding. Mehmet Ali and Hurtado on the wings. With Milosevic behind Bajic up front. Remember Bajic giving us some trouble earlier in this playthrough or save, whatever. As for us, 3 changes from the team at Drew Galatasaray. Moke replaces Yalchin at centre-back. Kanteros drops into holding with Sedat dropping to the bench. Mert Aydeniz takes his place on the right. And the other Mert, to me, is back in the starting lineup in the place of Aydin. So yeah, game 2, about to start.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order.
Oh, really? Yellow and blue against bright green? Too sure about the choice of kits. No, it's fine.
It's a great venue. It
very
adds
easy
so
to see
much
who's
character
in.
to every game it stages.
Alright, the early long ball.
And already we're underway here.
It's not going to reach me though. Hurtado to Milosevic and back. Chance to end this episode back in
And
17th.
it's hoisted clear. It's a move that
We
looked
win
promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Here is Pinto with the long ball.
Well, that's where he wants it. Good defending.
out by
Yeah,
the
they've
Konyaspor
slammed the door in
defence.
the faces of
Ferhat
the opposition.
to Ali.
Konyaspor were
Milosevic.
imperious when the two sides last met.
Skubic
Fans are asking for
Ali.
more of the same.
Diagne. Sends that.
Forward
Well
quickly.
cut out. Quinteros to me now.
No, this is
Ref?
that's a foul.
Oh, yeah, we did get it.
Well, he
No
can't say
card
now
though.
that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Out of the way.
Defending
I
of
think
the
that was my
desperate
token viewing
variety.
back. Pass down. That's it. Here is Mert to Scarione. Sadaev turns and shoots. Blocked, and then Scarione. His pass is blocked. Unlucky. Here's Ömer to Skubic. Milosevic to Ömer Ali. No one really closing him down. Fine, I'll do it, man.
So who's he picking out?
Skubic to Milosevic.
Oh, good take.
Bajic turns and shoots, and there is Kojan with the save.
Brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good enough save at his near post. You would have expected him to stop it though. Here comes the corner for Ömer Ali.
Greatly!
Not sure whose header that was.
Good play all round. He was well
Number
hustled
6.
and still got a
Couldn't
shot
keep
away.
it down there. Johnson, I think that is. Korjan sends it long. Sarayev's flick. It's going to go straight to
Too
Ferhat.
strong for his opponent.
Skubic to Diagne. Johnson to Hurtado. Ferhat to Hurtado. Milosevic to Ali. Back to Milosevic. Here's Ali. And again, it's time to
Straight out
Ferhat.
wide.
Hurtado turns. Is he going to be able to get in across?
Looking for a decent ball in.
Ferhat to Milosevic. Well cut out by Kanteros. Here's Sarajev to Pazdan. Now Kitsu sends it long for Sarajev. Header down, goes to Fatih.
Hoists it
He looks for
forward.
Mert long. The header back is going to go to Kitsu. Not sure if that was him, but here he is again. Back to Kitsu.
And it's played forward.
Looking for Sadaev. The header
Brilliant interception.
going in the right direction. If I had gone the other way, I may have been able to pounce.
Pretty
Yes,
robust, but it's
nicely
got
gone
the
back
job
by
done.
Mert. Has down to Kitsu.
Tries to
Looking
locate
for
someone up
Sadaev.
front.
And the header by Diagne will go back to his keeper. Ferhat to Hurtado and back.
Looking to hit the
It was
front
long.
line.
And it's going to be Pinto's ball.
Not especially accurate.
And cleared as far as the wall.
Let's put a stop to that.
Ferhat gets it back from Hurtado. And again,
Looks to clip it forward.
up forward.
Oh,
It's
he
going to go
couldn't
all the way
quite
out for a
make it.
throw. Okay.
Forward it
By
goes.
Kitsu.
He's made sure that
Header
that
away by
won't get through.
Diagne. Skubic to Diagne.
Anything, Jim, to pick out
Ali.
of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem
Milosevic.
happy with the patient approach for now,
Bajic.
still trying to
Oh, that's
have a good
loose.
look at one another.
Sadaev with some good pressure, but unlucky. And the ball's fallen to a Konya player's feet. It's harder now to bring it forward.
He's got options in the box if he
It's
gets his head up.
across. Has that head to the way.
Knocks it away.
Still alive though for
Chance to play
Konya.
it in.
Here is Ferhat. Hurtado. Ferhat takes a loose touch and blasted clear by Kanteros. Throw in to Milosevic. Nicely done there by Fatih to win it back and mop up all the danger.
Looks
He
to
so often
bypass
does.
the midfield.
Has that over the
Thought they need
top.
to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Diagne wins the header. Here is Uhur. Skubic to Ali. Milosevic over to Ömer Ali. Milosevic to Ali. Ömer Ali. Okay, I'm going to count that down to my pressure.
Dispel the
Has
growing
that cutting out
danger.
of the pass. Good job to him too, I guess. Kanteros
Forward it goes.
goes long.
Well
Header
played. He
away.
saw that coming.
Goes to them. Skubic. Ali to Ömer Ali. Milosevic.
End of the match or
Bajic.
thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Almost took it off Ömer Ali. Milosevic to Ali. Back. Bajic turns, shoots again.
There it is.
And this time he makes no
There
mistake.
is the breakthrough.
That man, Riyad Bajic. There's too much shot power for my liking.
Konyaspor produced a
given
lovely
Konyaspor
sequence
the
of
lead.
passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
The pass comes
Trying
into
to
him,
ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition.
and it's a typical goal. He scores on the turn every time. Yeah. Okay, stuck a leg out. Couldn't stop the shot. And we've got to fight back. This is a big one. This is a one we can't afford to lose if we want to come off the bottom of the league.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on
Pass
this.
down long ball. Salai's headed down, goes
That's not
straight
the ball he
to
wanted.
Hurtado. Here's Diagne to Milosevic. Ali.
Plays it through.
Milosevic finds him at Ali.
Who's
Nice
ball?
work
Who's
by
going to get
Pinto.
there?
Oops. My bad.
That's great strength on the ball.
Ali back to
Look at the
Skubic.
defender bombing forward.
Cross. Okay, headed away.
That's been levered clear.
That's a
Hoists
nice
it forward.
pass to Sadayev,
to
and
the wing.
Kanteros has come forward. Yeah, I'll have it back now. Ref? Oh, come on, really? That's not a foul?
Well, it really is
Alright,
one cross
alright,
after
I
another.
see how it is.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the
Anyway,
supply?
here's
It's simple
Ferhat.
and efficient because they all know
Sends
what
it
they're
long.
doing.
Goes direct to the
And
front
Moke
line.
does get there, thankfully, ahead of Bajic. Gets used, kept at
Gets
it.
into a dangerous position.
Header away. Diagne to Amer Ali. It's Ali. Milosevic to Johnson. He
And
goes
it's
long.
played forward.
Okay with the
Well,
header
you felt
away.
that was going somewhere, but they'll
Gets
have to go
you,
again.
Fatty.
That's
Okay,
been
long.
drilled forward.
Headed away, nice work. Somebody back poke.
Tries
Kanteros
to stroke
looking
it
for
through.
Sadayev. Ooh. It's an interesting tactic. He tried to bring it down and it bounced up and he headed it back to his goalkeeper. I'll have to try that one someday. Ferhat gets it back from Hurtado
Up
and
towards
goes
the
long.
front line.
Header away by Pazdan as far as Johnson. Milosevic to Ferhat. Gets it back from Hurtado.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet.
Hurtado. Ferhat's
Whipped
cross.
I think that's
Offside?
offside. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Take that. Both by and Ali were past the defensive line. So no matter which way you slice it, the flag was right to go up. Korjan
Gets it
takes
upfield.
flicked on. It's going to be collected though by Johnson. Ball to Ali. Skubic back to Ali. Milosevic to Johnson.
Tries to get it forward
He goes
quickly.
long. Moke's header away
No,
now.
that is pretty much the
Hits
end
you
of that.
clears. Nice header by Salayev. Tries to play a 1-2 with Fatty, but we still got it. Kanteros to Kitsu. Down the line for Mert.
Lovely bit of skill.
Back to Kitsu. Fatty.
Gets wrestled off the
He's
ball.
lost that cheaply to Johnson. Konya looking to break with Bajic.
Out to the left it
He
goes.
tackled it back, but it's Hurtado. Cross drilled in low and it's cut out.
Played in with accuracy.
Header, is that going to be kept in? It is. Mert has it. Fatty, back to Mert.
Cuts it out.
It's a risky pass, and it was indeed intercepted. Ball to Ferhat. Hurtado back to Ferhat.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's
Goes
where he
long.
wants it.
Nicely headed away by Moke. Pazdan to Hurtado. Salayev wins the
I
header,
wouldn't
but
fancy playing up
Ferhat,
front in these
loose
circumstances, to be
ball.
honest. There's absolutely no supply.
he gets it back. And once more.
And it's
And
played
goes long.
forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
See if we can close down Skubic. We made it difficult for him at least. Ball
Forward
long.
it goes.
Okay, and then has get it away. As he
Hoists it
completes the
forward.
clearance.
Very well to
Take on
intervene.
by Salah, it's gone right back to him though. As is always the case when we play with this long ball tactic. Now Johnson. Tado to Milosevic. Ali. Ali to
What
Skubic.
an adventurous run from a defender. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Oops. That was a risky pass. You can have it, Canteros. And
Forward
okay,
it goes.
clear.
Oh, good interception.
Here is Ferhat to Ali. Milosevic over to Skubic.
That's been drilled forward. Well positioned to
Is
make
away.
that
Oh, is
interception.
that meant for me to keep in?
Referee's
Haven't
given a
got to
throw.
it. Skubic to Ali. Now Johnson. Ali. Ali. Oh, look at that for an interception. We have got it back. Canteros. Okay, sends it long. Don't know if that was meant for me actually. Maybe I should have made a bit more of an effort to go for it. Ferhat to Hurtado. Inside for Milosevic, and now Ferhat
Plays it
sends
long.
it down the line.
And it's hoisted
And
clear.
well dealt with by Kitsu. Oh, it's a corner. I was preparing myself for a throw. And then
Played it
Ali short to Bajic,
Hit
who's
into the
crossing it
middle.
this time. Pinto.
That's been levered clear.
What? How's he caught up with me there, man? Please don't need to goal. Please.
That's a pop.
Okay. Kolojan with a save. Shot to Roque.
Drives it towards the front.
He goes
It's
long.
been intercepted.
Header away. I'll
Comes
chase
to
this
nothing.
down. Oh. Is that going to be a foul? For us. East.
Get
Jagne
it
clears it
forward
away.
quickly.
Annoyingly, they still keep the ball.
Hoists it
Pass
forward.
down to header.
And
We've
the
got it
defenders
back,
can
though.
get it clear.
Johnson. Maybe could have cut that out. He was a bit more alert.
Approaching half time and still behind. Can they make something
Elliot
happen now?
to Skubic. Elliot to Milosevic. Elliot, Skubic. Elliot again, Milosevic.
Plays it out to the flank.
Take that, or not. Okay, we got it.
Away
That
from
should
the
have counted as me
danger.
being tackled, surely.
Plays it over to the other
Jagne
flank.
with a switch to Ferhat. Milosevic to Johnson. Ferhat, Hurtado, back to Ferhat. Hurtado again.
To the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Nice tackle there by Mert.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw.
Hazan can
Some
ping it.
real no-nonsense defending.
Oh,
Well, the crowd aren't happy.
Ah.
They wanted a shot
got
and
lucky
it
there,
didn't arrive.
Ali. Don't let Bajic shoot again,
And the ball's
Kolojan.
come out.
Thankfully saves it.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that
Canteros,
position. It's not as if
Scarione.
he didn't have
Can't
people
lose it
nearby.
there. That was a prime counter-attacking chance.
Doesn't get
Nice
the pass he's
interception
looking
though by
for.
Mert and
Quick
Kitsu.
pull forward. Tries to
Wasn't
get
a
it
very good
forward
clearance.
quickly. It's a
Now
fabulous
Hurtado
position.
to
Oh,
Bajic and
chance!
Kolojan has saved
The
us
Mexican
yet
ball
again.
Just bludgeoned away.
Had a nice pass out.
Up
There's the long
towards the
ball
front
by
line.
Pazdan, but he's given that one straight away. Johnson to Hurtado. Ferhat down the line. Maybe one more chance before half time. Matt clears it. And he's kept it in. Brilliant touch for a centre back. Here is Hurtado. Feeds it across to Ali. See how much added time there's going to be, because I don't think we're going to see the ball again this half.
Kings it out wide.
Fred Hart. He's going to get a crossing. He's going to come inside. Still got it, to be fair to him. Ali. Fred Hart to Johnson. You can blow the whistle any time. Bajic. Oh, thank goodness. Pazdan's blocked it. That man just scared the heck out of me. Riyad Bajic.
So there you have it, a close sport half of football.
But yeah, 1-0 down at half time. That's not good. We need to win this game to come off the bottom of the table. And the stats tell it all really. Connors would have been much better. We've hardly had a sniff of the ball. I definitely have had my part in that as well. I need to be playing a bit better. Yeah, let's go second half. Oh, we're on the shady side this half. Maybe that'll make me play better. Less sun in my eyes.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Right, Hurtado. Bringing it forward. Milosevic out to Skubic. Trying to put pressure on them. My team doesn't seem to want to do the same. Don't let him shoot. Bajic. Nice. Ganged up on him this time. Scarioli's got that one out.
And he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed
Here's Milosevic. Nice. Oh, that's not a foul, ref. Come on. That was clean as you like by Fatty. How's that a foul? It's poor, man. It's poor. And Ali will take it. Alright, well, I'm assuming that was an easy catch, right?
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping.
So he's headed down, goes to Scarioli. Here is Canteros with a long ball, headed away. And tried to put pressure on Diagne. He is as cool as a cucumber, isn't he?
Forward it goes.
Johnson sends it long, header away. Goes to Milosevic. Kamali to Skubic.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Take that.
Win it back.
And Pinto can clear.
Of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Nice header down. Canteros. Over to Fati.
Dinks one in.
That's a nice pass. Can Salah get onto that? He can. Oh. That was a nice looking volley.
Not quite the end product.
Bounced up pretty high for him, so it was a tough one to time. Lovely pass. Yeah, really tough effort. He almost got the technique spot on. But unluckily, he's put that one over. That one's gone short to Diagne. To Ahmed Ali. Here's Ur to Milosevic. Forces Ferhat back. Ferhat goes long.
It's a long pass.
Going to be Moke to intercept.
Looking to hit the front line.
Over away. Cut out by Scoop. Well, Diagne. Johnson. Up to Ferhat. Down the line for Hurtado.
Lovely feet.
Back to Ferhat. Hurtado again. Got a couple of options in the box. A flick on by Bajic. It was always going to be difficult to generate enough power from there.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pinto.
Oh, good interception.
Over the way though. Skubic, I'll take that. Ref. Alright. I'll have it. Oh, no. Ref, you've got to pull it back then. That was a blatant foul. Oh my god. There was no advantage, and that was a foul. Considering the one you gave not long ago.
To make that interception.
Anyway, we have the ball back, at least. As he goes long, header away. Okay. Thought that was bouncing closer to me than it did. Here is all to Milosevic and back. Johnson.
Hoists it
On
forward.
ball. Bajic with a flick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well
Won't get
enough.
there. Into
Into a
long.
dangerous position.
Header will go back to the goalkeeper. Not much we can do about that. Mujahid short to Diagne. Ball to
Away
Milosevic.
goal, needing to go up a
Johnson
gear.
over the
That's how
top.
it looks here.
Hassan heads it away.
That's put paid to a promising
There's a
move.
loose pass by Scarione. Giving it away. He is probably the most prone to that out of everyone. Milosevic to Skubic. Here's Ali. Milosevic try and get the ball off them. No, we've done enough. We put some
Step
pressure
in
on.
there. That was more than
Nice
necessary.
long ball. It's a nice knockdown. Fatty's held it up well. Gets it back from there. Somehow kept the ball. This could be promising.
And again, they run
But
up against
Scarione
stubborn
has
defending.
given it away again. And now they can break. That one touch passing. Why can't we do
Ball
this?
through needs to. He's gone for it.
That would have been one hell of a goal if it went in.
Surely that deserved
But
better.
Hurtado.
It's easy to say, and
Bottled it,
it's
to be
difficult to
honest.
stop it when runs in behind
Look
are
at this
being
as
made
silky
like that.
football by Konya Sport. Anyone who's watching them in real life would not expect them to be capable of this. But yeah, nice work. Unfortunately, it didn't go in. Should stop praising my opponents now. We should be playing football like that. But we don't. At least we're playing a short goal kick, but this is going to go straight
And
long.
it's played forward.
Azdan and that header. It's going to go straight to
It's
Bajic.
just very well played. He
Was a bit
can't hurt
risky.
you with his back to goal,
I didn't
and he
read the
didn't go
pass.
for the back heel.
Damn it. Chase down Skubic. Ali to Ahmed Ali. Skubic again, have to get
Runners
back.
making on the right. Gorgeous control there.
Still got his crossing.
Towering header.
Right, well, Bajic has missed it, thank goodness.
Troy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
I tried. Leave me alone, commentator. Leave me alone. I put enough fresh run in. Right. How long have we got? Half an hour. Pinto goes long.
To locate someone up front.
Right, headed away.
Defending of the desperate
Scarione
variety.
is going to go long.
Tries
Over
to
away
get it
again.
clear. Gets it back.
Headed down by Canteros. Play it safe and go back to Fatty. Headed away again. Canteros.
Out towards the flank.
Pinto. Have it back.
Here it comes.
Right, we'll go back out wide. Canteros. Oh, he's gone for a chip. Headed away. Grant, penalty. Yes, penalty.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty.
Take that. Game.
And that is a huge moment. in
I
the
baited the
context of
tackle.
game.
I saw it coming.
Well, it was deliberate.
Skubic just couldn't resist.
And you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
I mean, as blatant a penalty as you can see. You can wag your finger all you like, mate. That is a stonewall pen.
So this to restore parity.
Oh, I'm taking it. No, I'm not. Scarione is taking it. Oh, he saved it. I don't believe it. But what
That's
is
what has to be done now. No question about it.
the one time you get a penalty? This is the first penalty we've had in this entire season. Scarione, he just frustrates me. I can't believe it. It's such a big game as well. He's gonna miss it.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh man. We're not gonna get another penalty this season, I know
Hit
it.
its target.
SMH, as they say.
Your impression so far, Tim?
Anyway,
Well, at the
here
moment,
comes
their
Konya.
chances of getting back in contention
Fair
look
hearts,
slim.
pings
They're
it
not
long.
exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Okay, heads it away. Oh, nice, got it back. That's a bad pass.
He acknowledges that
My
he should have
bad.
come up
Ooh.
with something better there.
Was too timid to make it
almost.
through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Good challenge.
Here
He
is
just stood
Pazdan.
firm.
Looks it
Played
long.
towards the front men.
Oh, I'll take that.
And that's been won straight back.
Can have it alive. One ball. Oh, why I bother passing it sometimes because it just ends up in a long ball and there's nothing I can do about it. That's the style of play I think they're programmed to play. So Hurtado somehow hanging on to the ball.
That is terrific skill.
Johnson, nice tackle, but they still got it. Johnson back to Milosevic. Johnson again. Milosevic. Johnson. Kolyasvar are just going to pass it between them for the rest of the match, aren't they? It's like 10 passes just between those two players. And no one is doing anything about it. Oh, there's the cycle broken. Here's Ferhat. Nice tackle by Neft. Breakers on. Good 1-2. Maybe overdid it a bit, but Scarione gives it away again. This guy is infuriating me. Nice. We've got to close everyone down. We don't have time to be conserving energy.
Played out to the
Stubic.
right.
He's going to keep that
Buccaneering
in.
run from the
No,
defender.
he's not. I'll have it, Pinto. Okay, I won't. Okay, he's going to smack it
That's where he
long.
wants
Of
it.
course.
Konyaspor really have
End
been
of the
alive
way.
to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Here is Ali Shandala
Hoists it
with the long
forward.
ball. Pazdan's header away. He's going to go straight back to
Over to the
them.
left.
That's
Oh,
going to
he
go
did
out for a
well to
throw.
reach that.
We'll have that. That's your ball, Kitsu. She's going to go long.
Looks to bypass the
And so I
midfield.
win a flick.
Cuts it
No.
out.
I'm waiting for it. Here's Ömer Ali to Ali. Milosevic back to Johnson. Milosevic. Pajic. It's allowed to turn again.
Has a pop.
Let him shoot, and this time it's been blocked. Nice work by Pazdan. Stuck his foot out just the right time. Right, Ömer Ali with the corner. Right, I've managed to get that out, I think.
Defending of the desperate
Mez
variety.
flicked it on, but that's gone straight back to them. Oh,
Looks a foul. Yep,
that
referee's
foul for
given it.
them. That's not a good
Yeah, well, they
position
were
to be giving away
exposed
free
and
kicks.
vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something
That
to
Moke.
prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping
Okay,
his
on
cards in his
Ömer
pocket.
Ali. Yeah, it's clumsy. It's a bit soft, but you know, kind of did step on his foot, so free kick is fair. So I come in the wall for this one. Ömer Ali.
Good
Off the post.
hand by the keeper.
I hate how you can't see where the free kick ends up. You're giving it straight back to them though, which is not good. Hurtado comes for the switch. Just run at Stubic. He's done me, but we need to try and force some mistakes. I think that one, good job,
Very
Salayev.
good battle there. Terrific
And
to watch.
Teros. Scarione.
Plays it out to the flank.
Here comes Mev, this could be good. He's just running into trouble. And Mujahid to
very
Ferhat.
far from
He's not
making
even
something happen
Konyaspor's
by
main
himself.
goalkeeper and he
Lovely
saved
to
our
see.
penalty. Fuming. Ball to Johnson, he goes on. Canteros back to Moke.
Goes direct to the front line.
Oh,
Well intercepted. Really
spoken out
alerts
full
the
for me.
danger.
Here is Johnson to Milosevic. Pajic is too strong. Gets it back from Ömer Ali. Nice tackle though. We can't hang on to it. Time running out. And Fed has to get
Really
across
good
in.
feet from him.
Just holding it up and wasting time. Bike shot. It's going to be another
It's off
corner.
target and by quite a way.
It was deflected, right? Very much looked like it was deflected. Nope, it was just a really bad shot. Not bad. Not used to that from Mr. Bike.
Time for a change in personnel.
Sub, right? Orgil for Salayev. Surprised it's taken us this long to make a change. Have it Pinto.
Forward it goes.
Orgil flick.
A
Steered
reprieve,
away.
albeit perhaps momentary.
Have a throw.
It's a throw.
Down the line. We've lost it again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job
Here
in a
comes
nutshell now.
Konyaspor, Hurtado in some space. Bayish gets the better of okay, this is not
Gets away
good.
from his opponents. That's good
A really good
defending,
recovery
very
roll by
good defending.
Pazdan. It's covered for his partner.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough
10
from
minutes
here,
to go.
but they want to double their advantage.
Needs to get the ball back though. Right, All's gone long, this could be our chance.
Nice to get it forward quickly.
Pinto is going to get to it. Pazdan,
Tries to locate someone up front.
head
Let's
away,
make sure that won't
Skubic.
get through.
Nice pass actually.
Ball
Cut
needed
out
to be
there.
better there. It's a wasted chance.
Panteros going long for
Forward it
Orgil.
goes.
Well, he'll get to this. Orgil, come on.
Now has a hit.
Oh, he's hit the post. Orgil, that was
They have
the
to
chance.
fight the onset of
You will not get a
desperation
better
and
one than
keep
that.
enough cool heads
Orgil
to
hit the
still
post.
deliver.
Oh, you would have put money on him scoring. It's
Played
just
in
not
with
our day
accuracy.
today, is it?
Gets it back.
Scarioni's pass is blocked. Header on.
The
Go on,
ball's
man.
come loose
Yes,
and
nice
the chase is on.
persistence. Looking for Orgil. What a chance! Oh, he's
broken
called
loose.
it again. Devil Orgil.
Clearance and very
What have you done?
necessary. Oh, that could cost them.
That
Oh,
will
you
cost
can't
us.
hide away from how important that was.
Well, let's keep spirits up. Keep spirits up. Cross comes in.
Gets up.
Orgil header from right in front of the goal.
Close to drawing level.
He's had 3 chances in the last minute, and he's missed them all. And they've all been really good chances as well. This one probably the most difficult because he had to jump. But oh man, Della. 7 minutes though. There still could be chance for more. Right, header away. Panteros finds me. Have it back. Scarioni, Orgil.
Out to
Look
the
at the
right.
space for Mavs. What can he do with it?
Oh, that's nice.
Come on, just hang on to it. Yep, kicks you. Puts one
Into the
in.
middle
Headed away.
and out to safety.
And just going to go out. Ball stays with us. Has down to Fatty.
Hoists it forward.
Goes long. Orgil with a bicycle kick. Goes
Oh,
just
that is
wide.
rather wayward.
Do I really need to
If
tell
he
you,
just
Peter,
brought that
he has
down
to do
instead
better,
of bicycle kicking
especially
it,
from
might
there.
have had a real chance. Maybe I'm making that sound easier than it was. Right, one more. Nice header.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, with it back. Orgil does well. That's
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency
damn
or
it.
sense of awareness. They've got to wake
he's
up.
lost it. Hurtado. And
Gets
trying
the
to fight
better of his
back.
man.
Can't tell if he's going to win it or not. He hasn't. Milosevic
To the
chips
left.
it out to Ferhat. Alright, shot blocked. There we go.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Korjan short.
And it's played
Pinto
forward.
long. Losing out on the header row. Time is running out. Skubic. Cross to Ur. Johnson. Ur.
Tries to
Over
get
the
it
top.
forward quickly.
Hazan wins it. Here's Matt.
Hit long.
Scarione, nice through ball.
Dashing forward at pace.
Orgil just needs to hold it up. No, he doesn't.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the
Ball
ball in the
across the
penalty box. If
Skubic.
it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to
To
give
the
themselves a
goalkeeper, who
chance.
hurriedly clears. Peaceful for us. Nah, it's gone straight to Hurtado.
Goes long.
It's a nice header by Moke.
Konyaspor can
Gets
afford
you,
to
sends
settle
it
on
long,
seeing this
or
one
goes
out by
offside.
running down the clock, I
We
think.
can't afford to do that with just a minute left on the clock. Yeah. It looks like we're going to be losing. Who's come on? Hey, good then. Who are you? How you doing? Ender Igoran, okay. So Ender has just gone for Scarione. Hadzi Ahmetovic, I think, came on for Hurtado at the same time. So we've got a 57 rated attacking midfielder. But Aydin came on for Mertz as well. So we made all our changes.
Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes.
Honestly, Scarione is infuriating me so much that I'm glad he's off. Go on. Oh, come on. Let's get the ball
Great
back.
strength, too strong for his opponent.
Skubic. Nice work.
It's a good run
Right.
down the left-hand side.
Go on, Orgil. Go on, Orgil. Still on. Alright, it's poor.
Goalkeeper's
Tried to play a through ball across the middle. And we just wasted our last chance. I'm sorry, guys.
And that's that. Well, that does not
We've
help.
lost.
Interpret the performance as you will.
But after that second
truth
half,
is
I
that
can't
they
believe
lost.
we've lost.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then?
By
Jim?
review on
It's
the
just
goal.
a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine
Orgil had
worry.
3 Giltech chances, which
Well,
he
that's the
somehow
lot for now.
missed.
Thanks to you, Jim, and
I
goodbye.
mean, let's go and find them. Because I think they're worth another look. Let's go to the second half. Try and talk over the music as much as possible. Scarione's penalty, I can't even bear to look at that again. Alright, this is Orgil's first chance. He manages to latch onto the sword, no one near him. He's slightly unlucky, he's aiming for the bottom corner and he's hit the post. But still, you'd expect him to put it away. And then there's this one. Next pass, somehow manages to reach him. But the shot is straight of the goalkeeper, he snapped at it. He had more time than he realised to pick his spot. And then this one, cross comes in and a header from right in front of the goal goes right over the bar. Alright, well, got another bad performance by me according to the stats. Just a 5. Same as Moke, Kitsu, Scarione, don't put me down with him. And Ferhat. With Bajic getting a man of the match, Milosevic also playing really well. Let's see, Malatya drew with Lize, Konyaspor beat Ankara Gücü. Oh, that was our game. Why I said that. Sivasspor beat Denizlispor. So Gençler Birliği now down in the relegation zone. Still 9 points off. I'm still in shock that Scarione blew that penalty. Okay. Tough break. I know you were hopeful of being selected, but keep your chin up and you never know, there's always next time. For now, put your head down. In the previous international call-up, they've given something else. No, it's the same message every time. think. Okay, never mind. So we haven't been called up for the national team. That would have been one for the next episode anyway. So to sum up this one, we managed to get a goalless draw away at Galatasaray, which was a very good result, and we played pretty well, but then fell to Konyaspor after missing a penalty. After Scarioni missed a penalty, but I had one, and Orgil missed 3 chances in a row, and we were just very unlucky. It does look increasingly likely that we'll be heading down or finishing bottom at the very least. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. In the next one, we will take on Alanyaspor and Kayserispor, who I think are doing pretty well. Yeah, 6th in the league, looking like they're trying to get a Europa League spot. But we'll face those two in the next episode. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, including my Discord, where I post my stream schedule every week, and you can be notified when I go live. Hope you guys have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye.